Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Part 16. In the previous video, we made the journey past the... Well, first things first, we recruited Mog, our boy, who is unfortunately not in the party right now because we already resolved to use this team. Next time we switch up the party, though, I'll probably try and put old Moggy boy in. But yeah, we're in the cave to the sealed gate. We're trying to go to the Esper World and see if old Terra here can convince them to help us out. Even though I feel like the argument to be made for the Espers helping us out doesn't really make any sense. I did do a little bit of grinding off screen. Very little. Basically just enough. We got a few levels to get Terra and Cyan, who are under-leveled, up to snuff. And we got Terra. The main thing is finishing off Madween's so that she actually has like spells that do stuff, which is pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I'm a big fan. We got some zombie dragons. Now you take Phoenix damage, right? I mean that makes sense. Zombies are usually weak to fire, right? I mean we could fear you. Doesn't really matter. How much damage does this do, by the way? That's some damage, dude. Terra is here to destroy you and everything you hold dear. Now they're probably weak to fire. What are you're using Unicorn right now? I just want you to get Cura, I think. I don't really care about any of that other stuff. I mean, Asuna and Dispel are good, but I mainly want Terra to be Blast on fools, because that's what she's good at. Because, she does not take no shit from nobody, especially no zombie dragons. Now, be gone. She can't quite straight up one-shot them. Well, she could probably if she's single-targeted, but she can't quite one-shot them with, a multicast. It's good to know. We could, honestly, I don't know. We could get rid of her Hermes sandals and give her another... Does she have an earring? She has one earring, right? Now, we could give her another earring. I don't really know, like, what the effect is. It just says, like... I don't know how much it increases. I don't know what the actual raw numbers are. Because the game doesn't tell you. It's one of my, like, pet peeves in game design. Like, just give me all the numbers. Like, I mean, I get the argument for why you wouldn't want to give all the numbers. But, at the same time, just give me everything. Like, let me make my own value judgment on what things are, like, the way mechanics exactly work. I mean, that's a problem that basically, like, fucking every video game has. There's always some mechanic that, like, is never really fully explained. It's just kind of, like, left up. What the hell am I doing? Okay, we have made it out. That seems like a trap. I don't want that chest anyway. You don't have to be here, Mr. Dragon Man. You could go away. You could be gone. How much does a single target do? Okay, 3,800. That's what we in the business call a lot of damage. And I need more than Flex Seal to fix that. Probably don't want to use Terra's mana. You know Cure? No. You have Cure. Dude, Sabin is getting fucking yoked. Look how much HP he has. Just, trying to... this also feels like a trap. Okay. And maybe it's not. How many dragons does this place have? Got a real Jurgen problem? Probably should come up with something to actually talk about besides just reacting in surprise every time we encounter another dragon, because there's only 2 enemies in this entire fucking area. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. I think the only enemies are zombie dragon and those things that are absorb fire. This also feels like a trap. Magicite shard, what the hell is that? Summons a random Esper. May even summon Espers not in the party's possession. Is that like a single-use item? I guess it just casts an Esper special ability? That's interesting. I will never use it. That's gonna be my guess. That ability will never be used by me. We might use it in the upcoming boss fight. Well, I'm assuming there's a boss fight. Pretty much, at this point, I don't remember shit about the story. I mean, that whole, like, sequence with Terra, like, Terra's dad in the Esper World, I'd forgotten that shit. I mean, I remember there was something about she was, like, half Esper, but, like, the actual story behind it, did not remember that shit at all. What was I gonna do? Are you close to leveling up? Because one thing that, like, is cool and also slightly annoying about this game, mostly cool, is that because you get bonus stats on, like, with Espers, it actually, like, makes sense to, before you level up, switch over to Espers that, give bonus stats. Because, like, Unicorn doesn't give a shit when we level up. At least not, like, additional stuff. Now, do we want you? We could get you to have more MP. But MP is not really an issue for the most part. The Carbuncle is good. I mean, those are all great spells. The problem is, do we want Terra to be casting them? Because Terra is, I mean, she's a DPS god. She blasts fools, and that's all she does. She's the best in the business when it comes to blasting. Now, I think, like, an absolute, like, late game stuff, other characters are better. Like, physical characters scale harder. Just because there's certain things they have access to that let them do, like, theoretically insane amounts of damage. Now, it's not really relevant because the game's not that hard. But yeah, you can power level and min-max and create just some truly, truly powerful characters that can, like, one-shot the final boss. But at the same time, you don't really need to. So there's the gate. This is the sealed gate. Actually, did we switch our Esper? I can't remember if we actually switched it or not. What an eerie place. Here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. We're counting on you, Terra. Open sesame? How the hell did you get here? Terra, quickly! The gate! Okay, she's not part of the crew? Well, I said all that stuff about how Terra's important and she blasts people, and then we don't fucking have her. Oh my god. You followed us here? Oh, just like the Emperor said. Give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. Wait, really? What do you mean, what? You didn't give us Terra. I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. I mean, Sabin can destroy you. He's got Kamehamehas for days. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear. You want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate. Alrighty. So, what do you do, my boy? I mean, you could slow him. I don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a shot. I don't know what that did. It made him look very wavy. It seemed to have worked. Oh! The door is opening! Well, okay. Apparently we didn't have to hold him off for that long. Espers, heed my call. still think the Espers would say, fuck off, nobody's home. It's open. It's open. Terra. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. What? Oh my god, it's fucking Bahamut, dude. It's a Reaper Man. Is that Death Scythe? I think that's Death Scythe, now I think about it. Oh, it's a frightful energy. Yeah, I couldn't tell who that was. That's maybe... That's... Well, no, that could have been Shiva. It kind of looked like Shiva, but we've already got her. She's already a freaking crystal in her back pocket. The gate! The Espers used Rock Slide. It was very effective. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, 12 rocks is not that big of a obstacle. Where did the Espers go? We better head back to the airship. Don't make me walk out. Teleport me back. I guess this does give us a chance to get those items we missed. Actually, you don't want to blitz. You do want to blitz, but you don't want to do the thing I was going to do. Oh my god. He's been obliterated. Exodia style. $600 XP is a lot. Wait, we learned teleport? Who learned teleport? Because that's a pretty fucking useful skill right now. You did? How did you learn teleport? Did you just happen to learn? Do you learn that naturally? You had Modeling equipped, and he didn't. I didn't even know if you could learn spells naturally in this game. Maybe only Terra can? Maybe Terra and Celeste instead the only natural magic users? Well, I guess technically Celeste, like, lore-wise is not a natural magic user, but you know what I mean. You've leveled up, so we can switch you over. Honestly, I don't really want you to have that stuff. I don't really care about stealing mana. I mean, there's really nothing else to give you. I've already got Cura. Asuna, you know what, we'll keep you on the unicorn train for now. Pretty sure Bismarck is just the strength man. We just got you so that you get more damage over time. That's also a strength boy. Now, Kato Plus. I have no clue. Extra HP is fine. Like, I don't know what to do with you, Edgar. Like, I don't know what you scale with. I mean, I'm guessing strength. Like, strength seems important for you, but maybe less important. Oh, there we go. There's a quick exit out. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't remember coming through here, but maybe we did? Or maybe that's the way Kafka and them got in. Maybe that's what that's supposed to represent. Yeah, but at least there are some new enemies here. Actually, they're not new. We fought these guys at the beginning of the area. Ooh, dude, the Blazari animation is pretty cool. I was looking forward to fighting an enemy and blasting them to Kingdom Come. Having Terra trance it up, go Super Saiyan. But, because, I mean, she can, especially at this early point in the game, like, she can straight up one-shot bosses. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials all ran off too as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Towards the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. What's that? It's clouds? You never seen them before, girly? I can feel them. They're getting closer. You can feel what? There, a flash! What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way. Terra, watch out! Oh my god, fucking Bahamut, chill out. What was that? Setzer, get down! Okay, that's I don't know who that one is. Now, the whale is maybe a Leviathan? And then, I mean, was that horse? Is Ixion, did Ixion exist yet? I don't remember if this game has Ixion in it. Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No. You mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Setzer? I've lost control of the ship. Why are we letting Edgar fly anyway? That's bad. Don't... Maybe a water... Well, water landing would probably not be for the best. Okay, we're going up. We're not really crashing that hard. I mean, if we're still gaining, forward altitude somehow. Maybe you don't want to strand us at sea, Edgar. Like, if you gotta land us anywhere, landing us on land is maybe the best bet. Because there's not really, you know, much we can do if we land in the middle of the ocean. Landing in the desert. Well, that's maybe okay. Guess it depends on what desert. Are we on the? I guess we're on the desert. Probably still on the southern continent. So never mind. I was gonna say Figaro could maybe come save us if we're in the desert, but I don't think we can quite get over here. Oh, I should have. I could move that whole time. Need to unequip some party members? Well, we've got bigger problems right now, dude. What's going on? No one's gonna say anything? I mean, sure. And obviously I want Terra. I want my boy Mog. And I mean, we do use Sabin all the time. You know, Sabin and Edgar are a little over-leveled. We could put Locke in the party. And then we could... well... Setzer, I'm sorry. I just don't know if you're any good. We'll put Cyan in, just because he's not as good. And honestly, I think Terra alone can just absolutely destroy everyone. Need a little refreshment? Sure. Oh, you sell stuff. What do teleport stones do? Okay, it casts the spell teleport. I guess I should have figured that out. That makes sense. Give me a few tinties. A few phoenixies. A few remedies. We're actually good on holy water. A few ethers. Now 50 MP is becoming less and less by the day, but it's still nice. It is nice that you can buy them. You know, most, somehow I need to convince the Espers to lend us their aid. Nah, I'm just farming your dialogue. We should hurry and check out the situation in the Empire. I'm a little worried. Makes sense. I mean, it's a reasonable worry to have. Those not in my party. Now, the background noise, definitely not the best right now. Maybe slightly annoying, but not too much we can do about it right now. Give you Ice Brand. Give you a Mithril Shield. A Mithril Shield. And I mean, I could just optimize, you know, I think about it. Now, you're good. We want to set up relics. Now, you're not in my mind, Mog is a Dragoon. He likes, because, I mean, that's the way I played him when I originally played the game. And yeah, I've never actually, well, it's actually spoilers in this game, so I'm not going to tell the story. But I do have a story about Mog and how he's the greatest character of all time, and everyone should bow down before him. And it has to do with his ability to jump, because Mog is going to make you jump. I guess we're going to get out of here. Well, how do I leave? I guess we can't fly the ship, which makes sense if we crashed. But like, where's the exit? Like, how does one get the hell out of here? Yeah. Alrighty. Maybe if we go where those shopkeepers were? Was there an exit over there? Yes. Okay, so we're on the southern continent and we're near Miranda, I think? Oh yeah, we should also set up Espers. You can keep Unicorn. Moggy boy. Give you a Bismarck. Locke, I don't know what to do with you. MP magic. Like, what do I want you to be in the world today? We'll just give you a sign. Well, do we actually want you to learn skills? What are your stats like? I kind of like mentioned this earlier, but I never fully finished the thought. Like, because you gain bonus stats on level ups, there is like an incentive, you know, to switch Espers every time before you level up to something that gives stats, which is, it's cool. I do like the Esper system. I think it's like the most, like the best part, like of the game gameplay wise. But it is kind of annoying to have to like, you don't have to pay attention to it because the game is not that hard. Like, the min-maxing isn't important, but it does feel nice. Like, it's kind of like always in the back of your head. Your magic stat is 30. You have like a lower magic stat than Mog. Honestly, we could make Mog a mage. You know what? That's actual. We'll give you... Not really make him a mage, but granted, they actually have pretty much the same magic stat now that I think about it. Mog is just higher level. But yeah, let's try this. Hard to release. Even though, actually, I don't know. Maybe Locke being a... Because we only really use Locke to steal. And so what does dance do? Twilight Requiem. You only got one dance. Shake that money maker. Okay. Alright, Locke, not making the greatest first impression, but you know what? I love you, buddy. So I'm not gonna hold it against you. We learned a new dance, okay? Sometimes what you gotta do to learn new things is fall on your ass in front of a wyvern. Used to be the most beautiful town on this continent. I mean, granted, there were only 3, but we were still pretty cool. Now, is there like anything to do in particular here now? Like, is there anything new available? Well, the Mithril Helm, we actually like the Priest's meter more for Terra girl here. Get out of my way, man. You're a big old dummy. I don't like you. So, lady, you got anything new to say about the letter? My beloved hasn't replied to my letter. I'm sick with worry. Well, if our airship wasn't in trouble, we could go, maybe investigate that, see what's up with him, but fortunately, that is not something we can do right now. What do these dances do? power of the wind. Attack enemies and heal allies. That's pretty good. I mean, I guess it depends on how much damage it does and the heal. But on paper, an attack that heals and does damage sounds good. Now, it very much depends on to what degree the heal and damage is. Okay, it's like a big-ass heal. But he didn't do damage. And it actually said it was a different ability that he used. I don't remember how dancing worked. Because I think it's like there's certain things you do to learn new dances, but I don't remember the exact specifics. Now, is it deal damage or heal? Yeah, because now he's using Wind Slash, so it can heal or do damage, so it's random. That actually makes it a lot worse. It does do a lot of damage. It's hard to deny that, and also I think I changed my mind again. And we could just give you Carbuncle. Actually, we'll give you Carbuncle. That gives us, you can keep Bismarck. But could you, though? Actually, take Maudlin. I changed my mind lock. We might use you as a casty boy. I know you can be good at physical, I think, because he has, like... I think his stat growths are good, maybe? I don't remember the specific. Because, like, it's not important. It's cool that, like, min-maxing... It's interesting that it's something you can do, but you don't need to do it. The game does not have, like, a challenge hard enough to really justify it. The only thing min-maxing really does is it lets you do certain things earlier. But there's still things that you would have been able to do fairly easily eventually. At least granted, this is all based on my memory. So that could be a little misleading. But I don't think it is. I think I'm always right all the time. I don't think I've ever been wrong in my life. That's a joke. By the way. Dude, the Kazi Curie or whatever is, like, super good. It's, like, special. It doesn't always proc, I don't think, but it, like, procs almost every time he whacks and smacks someone. We learned Asuna. Now, you're not close to leveling. But I mean, we got the ability we wanted from you. Honestly, maybe just HP. And I'll give you MP, since you asked for it. You didn't really ask for it, but I'm just gonna pretend you did. But really, HP is probably more important. So really, I'm trying to remember. Like, I know, I guess some of the late game spells can be, like, expensive. Also, what was that? That was a different attack, right? Or did I use Twilight Dance instead of, Wind Blast? Let's probably save. Actually, we could end it, well, a little early. It is a good stopping point, but I don't feel the need to grind, so... You really just let me get one fucking step in? That's just, like, highly, unbelievably rude. Dude, Locke does fucking DiMaggio. Has our boy finally grown up? I mean, granted, these are basic level enemies from like 5 levels ago, but... And I guess we just go back to Vector, right? Is there anything else to do? I don't think we can really do anything without our airship. What in the world happened? Oh yeah, the fucking everything's on fire, dude. It's on fire, yo. I don't know why I thought that was a door. My brain was like, that's a door, dude. And it's like, no, it's not. Now the couple is gone. Hopefully they escaped and we're not set on fire. So, what's going on, buddy boys? You just go this way? Apparently not. Okay. I guess you don't want to go to the research facility, but anywhere else to go? I guess we could try this left side over here. I did see that little soldier dude, so maybe he is he's a hint on where to go. What's going on? Oh, it's Narsh. What are the returners doing here? Oh, yeah, because they attacked when we were supposed to be, like, that was part of the reason why we did our thing. And the ninja gear, is that actually better? Oh, no, it's better for Savin because he has a heavy thing equipped right now. I was like, isn't that, like, kind of old? Yes, it is. Because honestly, like, I do like how the man's shop is on fire and he's like, yo, dog, you want a sword? I'll take a Venom Claw. I don't know if it's better than his Fire Claws, but at least it does have the benefit of being non-elemental. At least I assume it's non-elemental. What's going on? Who knows? I didn't even realize you could explore all this stuff. I mean, I guess I kind of did, because I, figured the capital had a bit more to it than just the research facility, but we kind of just accidentally beelined it for the research facility when we came here. What in the world happened? What in the world happened? Is that Bannon? What's up, Bannon? What happened here? Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. That makes sense. It was like this when we got here. Well, we said we wanted them to help us beat up the Empire, so maybe they were a little too effective. The Emperor's expecting you. This way, please. Wait, what? What do you mean he's expecting us? Emperor Gastal is waiting for you. I don't know if I want to talk to him. He's kind of a poopy butt. The Espers that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. Oh, maybe they're surrendering? The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. It sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. I mean, Kefka's a big piece of shit, and that makes sense. But isn't the Emperor also a bad dude? I mean, it's heavily implied that he just, like, pretty ruthlessly kills Terra's mother in that scene. Power of the Espers, it's simply terrifying. Peace, huh? I've lost my will to fight. Well, I mean, you weren't really doing too much fighting there, old man. Let's, we will stop here. Because I don't know exactly how long this scene might go on for, so I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.